Hi everybody, I'm back with LocTalk number 5. So the first question comes from Rochelle Williams, and she says, I work out a lot and I'm in the beginning stage, about to make 2 months. Do you have any advice on how to not sweat out my retwist? I don't know how to help you if you're twisting your hair when it comes to working out, and if you palm roll your hair, then it's almost inevitable that your hair is gonna unravel. Now you're only at 2 months, so I can see how this is a struggle, because it's not just your roots that may unravel, but along the length of your lock also might unravel too, since it's not locked all the way yet and you have a long way to go. So I'm sorry, but for future reference, if you really want to maintain your retwist, then I suggest you interlock your hair. But now, if you interlock your hair, you're not really twisting your hair. It's a technique that basically you're making knots along your hair, so it can't unravel because it's knotted, you know. Now, personally, I don't use this method, but I'm considering using this method on my edges because the fact that I wash my hair more often than I retwist my hair, so like it is right now, it's clearly not twisted, and clearly it's not like the most fresh look, but I have to do more research on that, on retwisting my edges, on interlocking my edges alone. I want to make sure that my locks still look a bit uniform, and I'm pretty sure that interlocking your hair is going to make your locks tighter, thus very slim. And I'm more of a fan of a thicker lock. My locks aren't like the thickest out there, but they're still pretty thick compared to a lot of people. But so yeah, I'm sorry, it's not much you can do about your hair not unraveling while you work out, while you're sweating. But once your hair is locked, I do suggest that you look into interlocking. And who knows, maybe you can do that sooner than later. Maybe you can interlock before your hair is already locked. And if I find out more information on that, I will address you in your inbox. But I suggest you do some research on interlocking, okay? And everybody who's interested in their hair not unraveling due to sweat, I suggest you do some research on interlocking, okay? Thanks for your question. The next question comes from the Vintage Vixen, and she says, hi, your locks are a big inspiration to my journey. My question is, what products have you found, if any, have increased the growth of your locks? I'm 16 months into my lock journey. Thanks and be blessed. The Vintage Vixen. Now, well, I made a video about 8 tips that lead to hair growth. I'll link that video in the description if you didn't see it. But basically, I'm not big on products, and it's not because I'm just trying to be like a tree hugger or natural. I mean, that's a plus, and I do consider that, but at the same time, I'm more into cost efficient methods, and that's why I'm not big on products like that. So what to tell you about products that have increased my hair growth, I can't think of any products, and I don't think that you should run and buy a product if you're looking for your hair growth. Hair growth is pretty much from the inside out. So take care of your body, take care of what you eat, take care of everything that you ingest, drink water, and also check out those 8 tips that I mentioned in that video, and you'll be in good hands, if I do say so myself. Alright, now this last question comes from Brittany Forever One. Now, I know this question must have been a joke from her, but a lot of people might not know this, so I'm going to answer it anyway. And she asks, can you start locks with the relaxed hair? If not, why? Okay. Technically, you can start locks with relaxed hair, but why would you do that? Why? It will come out pretty ugly. in my opinion, especially since your hair is going to grow out into a different texture. So you'll have dried, crusty, crumbly locks on the ends, while you have beautiful, healthy locks on the roots. And that's, why would you want that? Basically, permed hair is chemically processed hair, and it's irreversible, and it's hair that needs to be maintained in a certain way. Like, it needs to be wrapped. Like, you have to wrap your hair. If you have a perm, you have to do certain things with it to maintain it, to make it look nice. And the whole point of having a relaxer is so that you can have your hair straight. So why would you have relaxed hair and then try to do a natural hairstyle with it? It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work out, and it would be very dry, and it would just, that would not be cute. It would not be cute. But you may have a similar look to how white people's hair looks when their hair locks, because they have straight hair, but at the same time, that's still, their straight hair is natural for them. The relaxed hair on African American hair is not natural, and it won't work out very well. So if you're just thinking about getting locks and you have a relaxer, grow it out. Grow it out. In fact, I remember a friend of mine, her mom was growing out her hair for locks, but she got impatient and she didn't want to cut off her locked ends, and she ended up locking it together. But along the way, she realized that was a bad idea, and she ended up cutting off her ends and doing it the right way. So learn from the mistakes of others, guys. Alright? Okay. So that's all the questions for this video. And yeah, these videos have not been coming up as frequently as they were last week, because I'm not getting questions like I was in the beginning. I don't know what happened with the new year. People just stopped caring. But for those of you who still have questions that I have not answered, feel free to send them to me, and I'll answer them the best of my ability. And stay tuned. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I colored my hair, and I have a video for that coming soon. It's just that I don't know what direction I want to take it, so that's why I didn't make that video yet. But yeah, it's like a golden red color, but I used the blonde I used a blonde dye, but it came out like this. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I like it. It's different for me. I know I'll end up going back to the darker red eventually, but I want to just, try something new, something fresh. But okay. See you soon.